Hey, Mark Nelson from MarkNelsonOnline.com. I thought I'd get on a little earlier today because I got a great thing going on tonight. So anyway, have you ever looked at anybody that when they do a Facebook Live, it seems like they have, oh my gosh, 1.5K people seeing it, maybe 2K, maybe even more than that, and you put a live out and you might get 20 to 25. I want to give you a hint on how you can get more exposure for your Facebook Lives. Hey, Lisa Karen, how are you doing? The first thing, I love it, Lisa, is watch your content. See, when I first got started, I was all over the place. I really was. And there's still days that I'm all over the place. I'm kind of here and I'm kind of there. But make sure your content is congruent to what you're doing, right? Nail down your brand. That's all what this is. You know, when I first came on, what I tried to do was I was trying to market products. I was trying to do company things. But see, people, they're going to buy you. So you have to nail down your brand. So make sure your content is congruent to that, right? If you're in this network marketing company, and drop it too if you're in a network marketing company, because, man, this is the second tip actually, is you got to go on your profile page and make sure the company links and photos of your company are off your page. That's just not where it's at. And what it is, it's as soon as you start pitching people, they don't want to talk to you or they don't want to listen to what you have to say because they feel right away you're going to come on and try to pitch them. And that's not cool. So make sure your content is congruent. See, I teach network marketers how to get more leads and sales, and that's where it's at. That's what I work with. And I really don't do much else unless I'm out at the lake and I'm kind of farting around. The second one, I am in a network marketing company, but you don't know what I do. And you won't know what I do. See, I work with coaches. I have no idea what they're doing unless they reach out to me and talk to me about it. Or I usually reach out to them because I know they're very profitable and I want to see what they're doing. The third thing is watch your headline. And this is a copywriting thing. So if that's a challenge to you, watch what the top leaders, how they're making their headlines. Because as I'm scrolling down, and this is real honest, right? As I'm scrolling through my feed, because I listen to people, I look at their headlines, and if their headline catches me, I want to hear it. If it's something that I want to hear, I want to see what it's like. So I put a couple emojis in mine, and some people don't, some people do. I'm not the emoji king, and there are some people that are really cool about that, but watch your headline. And test them out. See, some are going to draw more people to you than you can imagine. The third one, 2, 3, this is 4. Forgot where I was at, is consistency. Now, if you are a Ray Higdon guru, and if you're not, I suggest you listen to Ray, because, oh my gosh, he's a great coach. And so is Eric Worre. They're just great, great coaches. Lisa, I love your emojis. That was good. But you got to get a content schedule. See, if you talk to Ray, he's doing a Facebook Live every day. Now, he's got a company called Rank Maker, so he does that every day. Puts a Facebook Live, but now he's also going back and putting it on his profile. Now, not all people do that, right? They really, really don't do that. So maybe what you can do is 3 days a week. So if you're going to tell your target market that you're going to do 3 days a week, then you do 3 days a week. See, I try to do 5. I really don't do much on Friday, except this week I'm going to be out at the lake, so I'm going to do a Facebook Live out there. But if you're going to do 3 days a week and your goal is Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, then you be on there Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I have some great friends. They're on there twice a week, and they're coming on at 4:35, and they never miss. And that's what it is. If you want people to follow you and see what you're doing, hey, Derek Nelson, you got a great last name. Do you know that? I'm a Nelson. Ha. So if you want people to start following you, just got to be really consistent. So they know when you're going to be on so they can come on and follow you. That's the whole key about this. The next one, and I really heard this from Layla Black. And I don't know if you know Layla, holy cow, she does great content, great Facebook Lives. But what she did is one day she was talking about, and she's on this Facebook Live, she's, I got the #1 tip for you on your live, how to create more curiosity, how to get more people to watch it. She picked up her keyboard and motioned at the question key mark. Start asking questions. So, hey, if you're getting any value out of this, can I ask you to drop a 3 in the comments below? Now, that's not really a good question, but ask a question. Hey, if I can help you with any one thing, what can I help you with? Or, how many times do you do Facebook Lives? Right? Ask a question so they start corresponding, making comments in the section below. Now, as soon as I say that, most people, come on our Facebook Live on replays. So you got to talk to them as well as the people that are live on your Facebook Lives. So if you're live, could you please tell me where you're coming from? If you get any value, give me some likes, share it with your team. If you're on the replay, if you're getting any value, give me some likes, make some comments, tell me where you're coming from, and then share this with this team. So, the next one is after being done, right? And this is key. Go back and reply to people's comments. And if you're not getting many comments, then if somebody gives you a like, make a comment to that person thanking them for the like. Right? Start creating some energy inside after you're done. The next tip is email your list. I believe this is my 7th tip. I lost track. Email your list and tell them about your Facebook Live. Now, I don't go on ahead of time and on my Facebook profile say I'm going live in 5 minutes or I'm going live. I will go to my email list and say I'm going live at 10 a.m. or I'm going live at 4:30 p.m. because I want them to come on. It's not necessary to put it on Facebook because it's a redundant post. The next one is start asking people to share your videos. People will. I mean, if they're getting value from you, they are going to reach out and share what you do. They're going to make comments if you ask them to make comments. See, that's what people are all about. I'm getting on somebody's live and they say, hey, give me a like, give me some hearts, share this to your team. And I will do that. And most people will if you ask them. Now, the last tip. And I think this is crucial. Because I've seen people do lives morning, nights, and that's cool. But you really need to stop competing with yourself. And what I'm talking about is that if you have a post or a live that's doing really good, getting a lot of exposure, a lot of comments, a lot of likes. And here's another key, and I'll come back to that. When you make a comment, if you have 10 people making comments, go make a reply to one of them and go away. And then 2 hours later, come back and do it again. So you're kind of spreading these out because every time you either you like a comment or reply to a comment, it puts it back up in that feed. That is really, really important. But stop competing with yourself. And what I'm talking about is like, I've seen a bunch of people on social media, what they'll do is they'll put out about, in business people, they'll put out about 4 or 5 posts right in a row. Well, what Facebook does, they want to see one start building energy. So if you're putting out too many posts right away, it kind of throws all that off. So what I do, if I get a Facebook Live that's really creating some inertia, I really leave it alone. I go back and make a comment, I'll go back and like, and I let it build that energy that Facebook wants you to do. So those are my 9 tips. Let me go over really quick. 1, make sure your content is congruent to what you're doing. If you're a network marketing company, please ditch the pitch, right? Don't be putting your company's pictures and links on there. Get good with headlines. Watch what you're putting out there because you want people to start seeing what you're talking about. Be consistent. Start asking questions. Excuse me. After being done, go make some comments. Email your list. And don't compete with yourself. Hey, I hope you liked all that. If you got any value, I'd love it if you give me some likes, share this out to your team. I've got an unbelievable group going on called the Ultimate Success Club. It's free. I teach social media marketing. If you want on there drop a 5 in the comments below or reach out to me private message. Now I'll hit you up with a link and we can get you in that group and we can rock this thing together. So y'all take care. We will talk again tomorrow. Bye.